Satnam, beautiful souls. My name is Els, and today I invite you to the Kriya for a healthy bowel system and digestive fire. So, our second brain. So, we often think that our health comes from other things, but a healthy digestive system is really deep healing. So, what we are going to do today is stimulate our circulation, bowel regularity, and ignite the fire within us so that the fire inside and the fire outside can create our health system again in balance. So please take a comfortable seat, closing the eyes, navigating into the body, into breath awareness. And we are going to bring our awareness to our navel center. And really bringing the breath into the lower belly. And then we will take our hands together in front of the heart, and then we will tune in together to begin our practice. Inhaling to chant. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale, relax, release. So we will start with our warm-up. And our warm-up is placing the hands on the ankles. And we will start with a spinal flex. So inhaling, opening the chest, and exhaling, rounding the back. Keeping the head straight, only moving from the back. Focus on a strong navel center. Strong breath. Inhale, center. Hold the breath. Raise the energy up. And exhale, release. Next is our torso twist. So staying still in easy pose. Placing the hands on the shoulders, elbows on shoulder height. Strong navel center again. And inhaling left, exhaling right. Even though it's a short Kriya, it's always important to do the warm-up exercises. Making ourselves ready for the Kriya. Connecting movements with breath. inhale, center. Hold the breath, lift, raise the energy up. And exhale, relax, release. We immediately come down, all the way lying flat on our backs, with the knees into the chest. And if you're familiar with the pumping of the navel, you can start pumping of the navel. If you're not familiar, we are going to inhale deep, and then we are going to hold the breath and pump the navel very fast. So squeezing the navel in as fast as you can, with holding the breath until you are unable. You just breathe out. And then again, breathe in. Hold the breath and pump. As long as it's possible, and then you exhale. What we are doing now is really preparing the intestines, the inner organs, to really clean up and detoxifying from the inside. So inhaling, hold the breath and pump. And exhaling. Inhale, pump, hold and pump. Squeezing all the toxicity out of the body, clearing the energy waste to freely flowing the energy through the body. And exhale. One last time, so deep inhale, hold the breath and pump. And exhale, relax, release, maybe moving from left to right, feeling what the body needs. Then we place our hands under our knees and we rock and roll vertically over the spine. Movement for the body. Inhaling backwards, exhaling forwards. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face muscle, and really strengthening the core. Strengthening the navel, massaging the back. And now we are fully ready for our Kriya. And in our Kriya we begin with a stretch pose with a breath of fire to really open the digestive fire within us. Those who are familiar with stretch pose, so lifting the legs up and the arms up with a breath of fire. If this is too hard, you can use your hands under the buttocks to keep the legs raised and starting breath of fire. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze, lift, raise the energy up, and exhale, relax and release. Laying flat on the back, feeling the energy circling through the body, feeling the fire circling through the body, staying flat on the back. Now we are going again to our leg lifts. Inhaling right leg up, exhaling down. Inhaling left leg up, exhaling down. And this with a strong pace and a strong breath. Last round. Inhaling, right leg up. Hold the breath, suspend the breath. Squeeze, mulband. And exhale. Inhale, left leg up. Hold the breath, squeeze, lift, raise. And exhale, relax, release. Enjoying the feeling, enjoying the movement of energy. Freedom of stagnation. And then from here we come all the way down, lying flat on our bellies. Option 1 is we come into bow pose, so grasping the ankles, lifting both the chest and the legs, and opening the chest, coming into a open bow with a breath of fire. If this is too heavy for you, you can just take small steps, like coming into a Sphinx posture with a breath of fire and moving one leg at a time. Listen to your body, what is possible for you, and really important is that we open our chest and that we open our navel center from the front, and we make this rounding shape from the front body and the back body. That is the important thing. So choose your option. Bow posture or Sphinx pose, and breath of fire or slow breathing. Inhale, hold the breath, suspend the breath, open, lift, and exhale, relax, release. Coming down on the belly, placing the hands under the forehead and relax. Feeling the energy flowing through the body. Making our way, rolling on through our back. Opening the arms horizontally. And we are going to encourage the movement. So we are going to bring the knees into the chest, twisting them to the right, gazing to the left, bringing the knees in, twisting them to the left, gazing to the right. So active twist posture with strong breath. Using the breath to make the movement. The back stays flat on the mat, opening the arms, and the movement comes from the navel center. Really inviting the energy to flow. Keep a strong pace, strong breath. Inhale, knees into the chest, squeeze, lifting the head up, make a ball. Inhale, squeeze, hold. And exhale, release. Placing the hands under the knees and rock and roll all the way back up to a seated posture. This time we come into rock posture. Sitting on the knees if possible. If not possible, just come back in an easy, comfortable cross-legged position and opening the palms, noticing the energy. While the energy is moving, we are going to lift and raise the energy higher. So we are going to take our hands into prayer posture with the index fingers out. So we are going to prepare ourselves for Sat Kriya. So this is the mudra, index fingers out, crossing the hands, raising the arms above the head, shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, and we are going to chant Sat Nam. And the Sat is activating the navel center in, and Nam is relaxing. Sat Nam, 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 Sat. Inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold the breath and raise the energy up through the fingertips. And exhale, relax, release the fingers through the auric field all the way down on the earth. Closing the eyes and noticing the effect of Sat Kriya, short Sat Kriya. Staying here or coming back in easy pose. With the hands in Gyan Mudra, observing the effects of the Kriya. Taking time to come back to our deep belly breathing, so inhaling, taking the breath all the way into the belly. And exhaling, releasing the belly. Deep belly breathing. Coming back into our parasympathetic nervous system. And you can stay here with a deep belly breathing, or you can lay down flat in Shavasana if you would like for 1 minute. And then we will end with a meditation. Inviting the body to come back It is important for our digestion to take enough relaxation time to focus on relaxation. It is only then that we can fully digest not only food, not only physical food, but mental food, emotional food. It's best in total silence and emptiness, relaxation. If you're laying in Shavasana, please start breathing deeper again. Make some movement, stretching yourself out, hugging the knees in, rubbing the hands and the soles of the feet together, and roll yourself up to come all the way in a seated, comfortable, meditative posture. And in this seated meditation, we are going to chant the mantra We are going to hold our hands onto our navel center, and we are going to chant the mantra Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Sa, Se, So, Hang. And you can chant it outside, or you can chant it mentally. It's a very healing mantra, balancing the body and the spirit. So you can chant with me or vibrate it mentally. Inhale to chant. Ramada sa sa se so hang. Ramada sa sa se so hang. Ramada sa sa se so hang. And with the hang, we really are pulling the navel in. Ramada sa sa se so hang. 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 Last round. Ramada sa sa se so hang. Opening the hands again in Gyan Mudra and observing the effect of this healing mantra. Healing the body, the mind, the spirit. Healing our digestive system, our internal fire. Gaze at the third eye inward. And really observing, noticing how you feel the effects of this short Kriya. And it's in the midst of strong, intense change in our lives that we are in need of balance and simplicity. And just by taking our practice, sitting down and taking our time to move, to breathe, to sing, to chant, to notice the small effects of Kundalini Kriya on our emotional, mental, and physical body. Coming back into remembrance of who we truly are. Making space for realness and not the toxic clutter that is constantly distracting us from our true selves. So I invite you to take time every day, even just for 1 minute, to sit down, lay down, and noticing the breath, noticing how you feel. Small things every day to make yourself feel home again, in remembrance of the body, the soul and what you need to make yourself happy. And then we will rub our hands together, placing them in front of our hearts, and we will chant Satnam to end our practice together. Inhale to chant. Satnam. Satnam. Thank you all beautiful souls to practice together with me, and I hope you liked it and it helped you somehow to change some monkey minds into body feelings. And yeah, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe, and hopefully there is somebody I can help with this short practice. Thank you.